My soul woke up in an ancient warlord era. I became the emperor's only brother. I thought I'd get to taste power at court, living like a prince with beauties in my arms. But it was a total disaster from the start. 300,000 rebels were at the gates. The court only had the capital left, and 10,000 imperial guards. Luckily, there was still hope. The system's starter reward gave me Dianwei's template, born with godlike strength, plus elite close combat skills. The passive skill was, the worse my wounds, the stronger I got, so I led 300 armored riders into their ranks. I charged in and out of 300,000 rebels 7 times. But when I returned to court, drenched in blood, a new rebellion was brewing inside the city. The Right Chancellor had planned far ahead. We may not be able to ready iron armor, but padded armor isn't included. That kept us out of the court's watch. I see a sure win on the city walls. We're out of time. He won't expect us to swear the oath by day. It all comes down to this. All troops, charge with me. For now, you'll join the penal battalion. Earn merit, and you're free. No objections, right? If there aren't any issues, the first ones to kneel can. Come get your pork knuckles. This is what I promised the men. No one gets to take it. Whoever does, I'll chop them up.
He really saved meat for us.
What are you all standing around for? Line up. Not eager to eat? Something wrong with your heads? Hey, General. Try our cook's handiwork. It tastes awful. Holy shit, old Wong. You didn't even drain all the blood. And it's a big boar. This meat stinks. And what's this black stuff in the soup? Hey, wood ash, General. It's for detoxing. Pork is cheap meat. Didn't His Majesty roast you lamb? I just wanted you to try it. Besides, I'm just a cook. As long as I can fill their bellies and keep them from getting the runs, that's enough. Fine. Phew. I'm finally 30% full. A big bowl of meat soup, a whole pork knuckle, and only 30% full. That'd get me 80 or 90% full. No wonder those who eat can fight. There's a reason they're so tough. Can't you leave this to the men below? You're a Marquis now. Marquis Wang Hu. Wang as in mighty. Hu as in a tiger's roar in the woods. But I'm curious. With your skills, you'd be a fierce general anywhere. How'd you end up as a cook? You hide your skill. So why? Take an order that's nearly certain death. I was once a deputy general at the frontier. Our army fought the enemy for half a year. I was ordered to escort supplies. It rained for 3 days on the road. We were delayed 10 days, and most of the supplies went moldy. They couldn't be eaten. For delayed supplies, with losses over 10%. The supply officer and troops were to be executed. I wanted to flee with my men and become bandits. But I thought of my brothers running out of food, so I let the supply troops go. I led the laborers and took the rest of the rations to the frontier camp. Executing me was fine, but my general had fought beside me countless times, so he gave me a chance to die for my country. He sent me to the suicide squad. I always charged first in battle, only seeking death. But people at court seized the chance, claiming my general was buying loyalty and hiding a criminal. The replacement general killed him on the spot. My family was jailed and sentenced to death too, all over a feud between court officials. My general was merely a sacrifice in their power grab. I meant to find a chance in the chaos to kill the left chancellor and avenge my general and family. But I learned the general and His Majesty had already wiped out that old bastard's whole clan. I can never repay such grace. I'll only die in your service. That was a natural disaster. It's not something you could fight. What does it have to do with you? You could have told the court and reported it truthfully to your general. No, that's an iron rule. Once you open that door, people will exploit army rations. Natural disasters vary in scale. Some cause no delay, yet people use them as an excuse. The frontier army's survival was at stake. It had to be this way. So I knew I'd die if I went, but I still had to go. It's just a shame. If my general hadn't spared me to die in battle, and had just executed me, none of this would have happened. Let this be a warning. Remember it, General. A soft-hearted commander is doomed. I'll remember that. But you're overthinking it. My brother won't let anyone kill me. And I only kill others. I can't do anything else. I'm only good at killing. You're right, too. We can't gamble with the men's lives. All right, old Wang. I avenged you. You're a marquis now, too. I'll get you 8 or 10 wives. Have a whole litter of kids. What people fear most is having nothing to live for.
All right.
I hadn't even gone looking for them. And they dare attack the city gate themselves. Kill them all. Leave none alive. Open the city gates now. Once we're out, the road to glory is ours. Move, move, move! Catch it, old Wang. Using such a light blade. Number wonder I'm a marquis, while you're just a cloud banner guard. Damn you, old Wang. Believe me, I'll spit in your dinner, kid. Dad, I was wrong, Dad. The vast sea lets fish leap. Once we return to our clans, we'll show that dog emperor. What did you want my brother to know? Duke Protector. I lured the Right Chancellor and his allies here. His Majesty can wipe them all out at once. I came up and slashed him at once. There are really people this shameless. How else could they become officials? General, we're just too damn honest. If I'd run away back then, and picked any mountain to become a bandit, the court couldn't take it, and would have to bribe me into surrendering. Zhao An is just like Song Zhang. Anyone who believes that is screwed for life. Enough! Why the fuck are we talking? Chop every last one of them up. Damn, I ran straight into that bastard Chun. One step sooner or one arm later, I might have won. But it had to be this one step. I won't accept this. Fate is fate. The Right Chancellor is the fucking Right Chancellor. I know that bastard even as ashes. He's trying to kill himself. Stop him. Don't worry. I'll stop him from killing himself myself. You call that stopping a suicide? Stop killing, stop killing. We surrender. We're court officials. Stop! Everyone stop! We're here to back the city guards. Yeah. Don't kill our own men. Now you remember you're an imperial official? Chop them up. Leave no one alive. I'm a shadow guard. I was ordered to join the Right Push's faction. I'm a shadow guard assigned to watch them. Drop your weapon. Let him come over. You have to promise not to kill me first. I want to see His Majesty. I promise your ass. I'm deaf. Kill him. No. I'm really a shadow guard. I'm coming over now. My code name is 16. When the late emperor was alive, I was ordered to infiltrate the Right Push's residence. I've been undercover for 15 years. He's nothing like my Dian Wei template. He doesn't make any big, sweeping moves. The 5 poisons hold the center tight. They just stab at openings under grapples. This style saves at least half your strength. No wonder he can kill his way through the death camp. I could learn a few moves like that. Well done! You're worthy of the marquis my brother picked. You brats should learn from him. I'm waiting for you to raise the next marquis. General, why do we have to raise a marquis? Your brain works fast at times like this, huh? I'm making you the Marquis of Bliss. Thank you, General. I'm a Marquis now, too. My ass. Get lost. Damn traitor. You actually dropped your weapon and surrendered, trying to fool us. We can't let you live. Damn traitor. You still dare resist us? Your heart is set on rebellion. We can't let you live. I surrender. I surrender. Damn traitor. You're begging but won't drop your weapon. You must be trying to fool us and strike when we let our guard down. We can't let you live. Hey, Senpai, what a bunch of trash. You think you can pull that crap on me? Count them. How many are there? So I can give you credit. Excluding officials, about 600. 600? You think 600 men can pull a palace coup on me? What, you got Stone Age men in there too? Into the city. Oh right, old one. The penal battalion is yours for now. Now that you're a damn Marquis. Quit playing dumb. I'm short on top commanders.
Me?
That's right. I'm promoting you to battalion commander. 4th rank, lower grade. You'll command the penal battalion? You're a Marquis? You've been a deputy general before. You can handle being a battalion commander now, right? Remember, they may be surrendered troops, but they're our forces now. We can't stay holed up in the capital forever. If these few thousand men can't shape up under you, then, General, twist my head off and use it as a chamber pot. Forget it, keep that chamber pot on your neck as your head. Li Dao, stay and finish the process. Eunuch Li, look at this. This old servant congratulates you, Marquis. Though today was dangerous, 4 blessings have come at once. What do you mean, Eunuch Li? Look, Marquis. First, you've been made a 1-character Marquis. That's the first blessing. That's right. Many have great war records, yet can't be made marquises, like an old man named Li Guang. The second is that you now hold real power, Marquis. As a 4th rank Gechong commandant, you oversee the whole Gechong commanderies, training, appointments, and military supplies. From now on, you're a real general. As for the third blessing, your second enemy, the right director, is dead. Your great vengeance is fulfilled, like rising from the ashes. But in my view, the greatest is the 4th blessing. Please enlighten me, Eunuch Li. What are you doing, Marquis? You're a pillar of the nation. Even if this old servant had 10,000 times the nerve, I'd have no right to ask for your reward. This 4th blessing is that you've entered His Majesty's and the Grand Duke's sight. No amount of rewards or gold and silver can match that chance. You should seize it, Marquis. You're right, Eunuch Li. I have no skills to speak of, just a loyal heart for the court. Too narrow. What? Your path is too narrow, Marquis. Your loyalty can't be to the court. It must be to His Majesty. The court can change, but His Majesty does not. After all, His Majesty made you a Marquis, not the court. I was just talking nonsense. Don't take it to heart, Marquis. No. Your words have truly opened my eyes. I finally understand. That's right. No matter what the court is, I'm loyal only to His Majesty. That's very important. Eunuch Li. I used to be just a deputy general. Then I was just a cook. This Jiechong commandant post. I really don't know how to do it. What should I do? You're asking me, Marquis? I'm just a eunuch. A few days ago, I was only a lowly eunuch. I shouldn't say, should I? I was too presumptuous. Please don't blame me, Eunuch Li. I truly have no one to discuss this with. I can't trust those nobles in town either. Look at those lying on the ground. I cut down more than anyone. We're both loyal to His Majesty. I'm just a rough brute. We're on the same side. Then I'll say a few words, Marquis. Do more, make more mistakes. Do less, make fewer mistakes. Do nothing, Make no mistakes. I just don't know whether you have great ambitions, Marquis. No great ambitions. Before I repaid a debt. Now I serve loyally. I'm not afraid of being wrong. Good. The realm is in chaos now. It's the best time to win glory. Gathering up rooted troops, cleaning the battlefield, settling the refugees, helping defend the city, building an elite force. These are your urgent tasks, Marquis. How can you say you don't know what to do? This is a first-rate Zhejiang commandery, Marquis. It has civil posts like chief clerk and staff officers, and left and right Goi captains. Not to mention the lower military posts. These are all ways for you to quickly bring Zuzi's stronghold under control. By the way, you can ask to see His Majesty and request a palace eunuch as inspector.
His Majesty may not care about that.
But you must do it. Never let His Majesty think that a general away from court ignores imperial orders. Loyalty. Either don't give it, or give it fully. That's all I have to say. I'll be going now. Today's talk, I'll report truthfully to His Majesty. Please don't blame me, Marquis. Of course, of course. You were right just now, Eunuch Li. Since I'm loyal to His Majesty, there can be no compromise. I'll remember it well. We're marquises now, boys. Listen up, you bastards. From now on, you belong to my penal son's camp. Besides His Majesty and the Grand General, I'm your goddamn heaven. If you want to live, if you want glory, if you want meat and women, there's just one fucking rule. Orders are absolute. That guy's a fierce one too. I saw it clearly. His Wolf-Tooth club knocked the general off his horse. Besides, that eunuch just said, he's a marquis. What's a marquis? The man we followed before was a prince. Hey, are you brain dead? That Prince of Dongling gave himself that title. This man's marquis title came from the court. The Prince of Dongling is a rebel. This man is legitimate. How the fuck can they compare? But weren't we rebels too? Lucky for us, we surrendered fast. So we're soldiers again, though we were soldiers before. And none of us got killed.
His Majesty really is merciful.
He doesn't look like a tyrant. Then all those crazy, harsh taxes came from where? Who knows? Bottom line, out here a governor has more clout than the emperor. They just say it's His Majesty's decree. The emperor is far away. Who knows if it's real? Holy shit, you're a damn genius. Yeah, why didn't you say that before? Would it have helped? The governors all rebelled. Who the fuck are we supposed to be? To matter? Crude, but true. But that's way too crude. Quit bullshitting. Whoever feeds me, I follow. Whoever gives me meat, I serve. Alright, boys. Eat up, then grab your weapons. Clean up the mess below the city. Clear the battlefield. Gather any useful supplies, so the rebels don't treat us like livestock. We need a place to live. Move it. His Majesty and the Grand General are watching us. So much blood. Emperor Zhuan, you're hurt. Imperial physician, get up here. Relax, brother. Where am I hurt? I've only ever killed people. Who in this world can hurt me? Li Dao, boil some water for me. I need a good wash. After this battle, the Prince of Dongling is finished. Emperor Zhuan can rest for a while too. Don't rush, Emperor Zhuan. The fate of the realm, long divided, it must unite. Long united, it must divide. How satisfying. Brother, only the Prince of Nanyang remains. He's nothing.
His so-called ghost head army is just a troop of singers to me.
An army needs violence, but brutality isn't the most important thing. Discipline is what matters most. The Prince of Dongling's troops have some discipline, but the Prince of Nanyang's don't. They're more like bandits. They can kill civilians, but can't do much else. Don't worry, brother. We'll start with this capital city. Brother, this man claims he was a secret guard planted in the right Push's estate. Did you know about this? Never heard of it. The old emperor never told me when he died. Neither did those so-called regents below.
He didn't say so when he rebelled.
Now that he knows he can't win, he says he's a secret guard.
Guards!
Here. Drag him out and behead him. Your Majesty, I entered the right Push's estate under the late emperor's orders. The late emperor said I was a dead piece, without orders. Even if the right Push rebelled, I was to stay by his side. Who can prove you're telling the truth? The right Push has been chopped to bits. The secret guard's highest leader is Princess Xiang. Your Majesty can ask the princess. In short, they were just using you as a placeholder. Big brother, you can't even see that? You old bastard. Princess, I heard even the right Push has rebelled, along with many court officials. What should we do? What, are you in touch with them too? Princess, what are you saying? I mean, His Majesty isn't just a foolish ruler anymore. He's a tyrant. What do you want to do? He was never a fit emperor. Why don't we contact the royal clan and back a new ruler who can turn this around? You're the eldest princess, the late emperor's eldest legitimate daughter. The realm is in chaos. You have a duty to set things right. I've never learned the arts of ruling, and I don't have enough cards to set things right. You're getting more and more out of line. This is the eldest princess's residence. No one may act up here. To hell with you. By His Majesty's verbal decree, take Princess Xiang into custody for an audience. Kill anyone who resists. What? Are you defying the decree? Break down the door. How dare you? This is the eldest princess's residence. How dare you run wild here? Who are you? I am Helen, the imperial consort. Take him too. How dare you be so brutal? The princess is His Majesty's eldest sister. Do you understand? The capital was defended by His Majesty the General and our Imperial Guard. We dared to fight 30-1. What do you think we're afraid of? Imperial consort. You're only an imperial consort. As long as His Majesty gives the order, we'd chop up even the left and right chancellors. You're just a parasite clinging to the eldest princess. What would I be afraid of? Don't come closer. There's blood on it. A maid who's lost her mind is even wilder than the eldest princess. You even wanted to slap me. You said I did this to get the eldest princess's attention, or to get her attention. A mind like that can serve as the grand princess's maid? Who knows? People from powerful families are all a little sick in the head. Have you thought about the consequences of this? No, we only obey the imperial decree. Nothing else matters.
His Majesty said to escort the princess there.
Escort, not invite. Take her away. The princess and her consort, they have one more obstacle between them. We men follow His Majesty. By imperial decree, we cut down anyone, even the Jade Emperor. You need to know whose bread you eat. After the words show loyalty, there can only be one person. We are His Majesty's blade. Showing others courtesy and respect is disrespect and disloyalty to His Majesty. Blade. You can only be fast and hard, never bend. Don't mention the Grand Princess. Even if the late Emperor came back, I'd still cut him down. Emperor Juan, how dare you act so recklessly? Even a street thug has better manners than you. I've eaten and had my fill. So what if my chest is exposed? It's just hot. What does that have to do with manners? Gam, big brother. We wore the same pair of pants as kids, and even competed to see who could pee higher. Now you're putting on airs with me. You said it yourself. That was when we were kids. Just look at yourself now. I was even planning to find you a good match. Forget it. I'm the overlord. I especially like direct attacks. But what about you, big brother? When are you getting me a sister-in-law? Don't worry. Even though you said as a kid that your wife would belong to both of us, your little brother won't steal her from you. I didn't know you had such a good memory. How about I send you to school? The Grand Princess Xiang and her consort Helen are here. So you are my so-called elder sister. I remember seeing you only once, at my coronation ceremony. Emperor, is this how you treat me? I am the late emperor and empress's legitimate eldest daughter, and your elder sister. What are you looking at? Take those filthy, lecherous eyes off me. Look again, and I'll have your eyes gouged out. Holy crap, this is fun. She's beautiful, but won't let anyone look. You're really asking for it. Big brother, this bitch just insulted me. It seems the Grand Princess still doesn't understand the situation. Guards. At your service, Your Majesty. Since she's so agitated, let's cool her down. Strip her of everything. You animals. She's your elder sister. You guessed right. I am an animal. Cut him to pieces. Right in front of the Grand Princess. You dare? Enough. You don't just want to humiliate me. Ask whatever you want. You're right. I do want to ask you something. I am going to question you. But before that, how dare you curse at my brother? Who gave you the nerve? He's your brother without a drop of your blood. I am your real sister. I acknowledge you, and only then are you my sister. I don't acknowledge you. You're just a woman. The Imperial Guards who lured the rebel army's main force back numbered about 500, right? Give this former dynasty's grand princess to them. I may be a foolish ruler, but I can't bear to waste even one grain of food. You animal! Even an animal couldn't do something like this. You're scared now, aren't you? When you treated me as a puppet emperor, I stopped being human. Send him to the Imperial Guard camp. My fine soldiers will make sure he gets a full meal. When you treated me as a puppet emperor, I stopped being human. Send him. All right, that's enough. Big brother, why get so worked up over a woman? I hear you control a secret guard, with spies throughout the realm. Is that all this is about? That's exactly what this is about. But you shouldn't have cursed it at me. Hey, tell me everything you know. I can give you another choice. What choice? Simple. Become a wife for my 1,000 soldiers. Or I'll choose a man for you. You will bear his children. Can I choose death? That is your right. But after you die, I'll give your body to the rebels outside. They won't care whether you're alive or dead. Is that really up to you? Big brother, she's questioning me. How dare you question Emperor Xuan? Drag him away. Take him to the Imperial Guard camp at once. I do control a secret guard, but I can't tell you about it. The secret guard is a state secret. Only the Emperor may control it. General, I know you and the Emperor are close, but for that very reason, you should understand boundaries even better. He is the Emperor. You are a minister. I've seen many people share unbreakable bonds in hardship. But once one of them takes the throne, only the words emperor and subject remain. Fathers and sons turn against each other. Husbands and wives lose faith. Much less two companions who only grew up together through hardship. This can keep you from turning against each other later. You're a smart woman. You should understand. Big brother, bring me my iron halberd. What do you need that thing for? Do you need a weapon that big to kill him? I might start a rebellion, big brother. Stay away from people like her from now on. You used to be such an obedient child. How did you end up with a brain disease? I'm a miscellaneous person. Are you two all right? Since when can anyone interfere with the bond between the two of us? Big brother, this bitch doesn't believe us. How about I play emperor for a couple of days? Isn't the imperial seal in your pocket? You want to rule the world? Big brother will help you. This concerns the entire realm, its provinces and millions of commoners. The realm, its provinces, and its people. Did I ever say I cared? I knew he was insane. But I still overestimated these brothers' limits. Enough. Explain this so-called secret guard. I don't have time for your nonsense. Big brother, didn't the left and right chancellors wipe out old Wang's whole family? What do you think of this girl? Is that wise? We personally made old Wang a marquis. Shouldn't we find him a virgin granddaughter from a good family? Find whoever needs finding. Give him a village girl to use for now. When he finds someone suitable, make her his primary wife. He's a marquis. A few concubines are perfectly normal. I am the Grand Princess of Great Yong. I have a consort. You want me to be someone's secondary wife? Sorry. Your consort has already been chopped to pieces. The Great Yu dynasty is long gone. What does a former dynasty's princess amount to? We're discussing changing dynasties and starting over. Emperor Zhuan, what should we call the new dynasty? No idea what to choose. Then choose Han. While I was saying one sentence, the Great Yu dynasty disappeared. Works for me. Though there's no telling whether old Wang will even want her. So what exactly is this secret guard? The secret guard is called Dawn. It was established during the reign of Emperor Zong of the former Jin. It belongs directly to the emperor. The late emperor entrusted it to me. It currently has 1,200 members. They're spread throughout the court and the provinces. It has a left and right deputy commander, one civil, one military. They're divided into 4 groups: spring, summer, fall, and winter. Each group has its own solar term commander. Each leads a separate squad. They operate through single lines of contact. They have no connection to one another. The rest are ordinary shadow guards. More than 1,000 of them? That's right. They're spread throughout the court. They send a steady stream of information to the capital. They're the emperor's eyes and ears. Your eyes and ears now, you bitch. Watch your mouth. You were just insulting me. Let's stick to the matter at hand. Who have you planted in the capital, and where are they? The Spring Group handles the capital region. Li Chun is in the secretariat.
He's a 6th-rank court recorder.
Yushui is in the Pepper Chamber Palace. She's Empress Jiu's maid. Jingzhi owns the capital's carriage company. He handles supplies and personnel transfers for the shadow guards. Chun Feng is the abbot of Shango Temple outside the city. He handles intelligence collection and relays. The court recorder? You bastards are spying on my big brother too? He was brought back from among the common people. You knew he was only a stopgap. Shouldn't he be watched? Damn it, you do have a point. So what exactly did you find? Everything was normal. He acted no different from a nouveau rich upstart. But those idiots below were too impatient. They never expected the realm to descend into total chaos. Nor did they expect you to take back the Imperial Guards. According to the original plan, the 2 of you should have died on the day Prince Dongling attacked the city. The plan? What plan? Think carefully before you answer. At this point, there's no need to hide anything. This chaos itself was a great reshuffling of the noble clans. After the chaos, the weaker clans would be swallowed up. War means people die. A lot of people. Once the realm was finally pacified, the swallowed up lands would be redistributed. Surplus troops and officials would be purged. The population would be reduced. Then, to let the people recover, we'd distribute land to them and give them hope. And so a new cycle would begin. No matter how the dynasty changed, the noble clans would remain. First came Xia, then came Zhang, then came Wu Han and Yu. It was always the same. Isn't that exactly what you did too? Looks like that's true. The way I reclaimed the Imperial Guards was through rewards. Where did the gold, silver, and land come from? I seized them from those court officials, the aristocratic clan's flesh. Yes, but sadly, we brothers are going to flip your table and tear up your script. The aristocratic clans. As long as you don't care about wrecking this world and refuse to be held back by the clans, I can name them one by one from this chart. You want to break free from Great Yu's chessboard. Fine, but breaking free from the clan's board is impossible. Maybe. How about I try? Where are my personal guards? Done eating and drinking? General, we're right here. So we're your personal guards now? That's right. My personal guards should at least be 5th rank officials. How about it? Follow me in the finest armor and fight the hardest battles. I'll lead you to take enemy heads and seize their flags. Promotions and riches. Sounds good. We'll follow the general. Even old Wang became a marquis. We've got a future, boys. How many brothers do we have left? 553. A few are below getting treated. A few couldn't hold on and died. After this damn battle, find their families. If you can't, I'll burn incense for them every day. And you too. My personal guards? Raise the base monthly pay to 10 taels of silver. I'll provide the armor and weapons. You went through such a brutal battle out there, with nearly 50% casualties, yet your morale didn't break. I like that. Everyone gets promoted 3 ranks. Common soldiers receive honorary 5th rank cavalry commandant. Company commanders receive honorary 5th rank senior cavalry commandant. I need you to choose the strongest man to serve as captain of the personal guard battalion. He'll receive honorary 4th rank light chariot commandant. My guard battalion will be called the Killing Corps. Your Majesty's Blood Corps only has 200 men. You just made 500. Isn't that a bit much? The Idiot Corps? General, think this through. If we go out and flash the Idiot Corps' name, everyone will think we're idiots. It's Killing Corps, the killing kind. Are you all damn deaf? And as for the numbers, my big brother doesn't need to charge the enemy. 200 would be enough. We can slowly build the 12 guards later. I'm going to lead you into battle. There aren't enough of you. What if the whole army gets wiped out? From now on, follow me and fight like hell. Anyone who embarrasses me will get his skin peeled off. That Li Dao. Li Dao, get over here. What are your orders, Duke? Assign a young eunuch to take the Killing Corps and empty the princess's residence. And bring that old Wang fellow here. This old servant understands. Your Majesty, these are the exact words that I and Marquis Steele exchanged. This Wang who? What do you think? I think Marquis Steele is fierce, but rather simple and honest. Genuinely honest? Or does he just want you to think he's honest? That remains to be seen. There are fools in this world, but can a fool fight his way out of the suicide battalion? Can he become a deputy general in the border army? Should we secretly investigate whether he has ulterior motives? Forget it. His whole family died. He's had it hard enough. Loyal or treacherous doesn't matter. As long as he serves me, After all, he did risk his life to draw away the rebel main force, which eased Emperor Zhuan's pressure at the time. No need to record all that. Court recorder key. Yes, Your Majesty. I remember that after I ascended the throne, you've always been my court recorder. You've witnessed everything I say and do. And recorded it all? Yes, that's my duty as court recorder. Then tell me, what kind of person am I? Or what kind of emperor? Your Majesty, I only record the truth. I don't pass judgment. That's for later generations to decide. I want your own opinion now. You dare defy my order? I wouldn't dare. Your Majesty fought your way out of such a dire situation. That proves the rumors were false. People outside see you as a foolish emperor, but I see you as a great ruler in troubled times. Given the situation back then, this realm was already a complete mess. Whoever took over would be called a foolish emperor. To become a wise ruler, you'd have to become the civil official's puppet. Being called wise or foolish for a moment means nothing. True wisdom and folly will be judged by later generations. In my view, Your Majesty is a ruthless hero. And the protector of the realm is your strongest shield and your sharpest spear. If that's so, then do you believe that Emperor Zhuan and I, working together, can end this age of chaos? This age of chaos will end by Your Majesty's hand. So, is there anything you need to confess to me? What do you mean? You wrap dumplings just for this one dish of vinegar? Your Majesty, I don't quite understand. You really don't understand? I only have one line of contact. Nothing has come down from above. My conscience is clear. Absolutely. You've got impressive composure. Take him away and execute him. Your Majesty, Your Majesty. What crime did I commit? What crime did I commit? When we entered the palace, I caught a distant glimpse of court recorder Qi. What an extraordinary presence. He had the air of someone close to the emperor, almost too dazzling to look at. But how could you not understand? Court recorder Qi is only a 6th-rank official, without the title of imperial confidant. If he were thrown into the capital region, he'd be nothing more than a minor nobody. How do you still not get it? No title is as powerful as being close to the emperor. Try to be reborn into a better family, and make it in time for spring planting next year. What do you say, court recorder Qi? He knew who I was from the start. He even called out my Cody name, Spring Planting. Eunuch, please tell His Majesty. I know I was wrong. I'm with the imperial faction too. I'm one of your own.
His Majesty gave you a chance.
Too bad you were useless. The emperor of the underworld's faction. Don't make this old servant laugh. You were spying on His Majesty behind his back as part of the underworld emperor's faction. Right here. Let the eyes in the palace that haven't been caught yet take a look. No matter how high their rank, if they deserve to die, they still die. I can be useful. I can give you more names. I can earn merit. Execute him. The emperor executes Wu Yuan, an officer of the Imperial Guards. You're recording this too. Your Majesty, every word must be carved in stone and recorded. Historians really are something. If Your Majesty has an order, please issue it clearly. I have no order. I really dislike your attitude. Give me one reason not to kill you. Because I'm a historian. A single word can make someone famous for all time, or make them infamous forever. That's what historians strive for. Life and death don't matter. If life and death don't matter, guards, Your Majesty, Your Majesty, go to his house, drag his 9 clans. No, wait. Bring all 10 clans here. Beat them to death one by one in front of him. Other than Emperor Zhuan. No one can talk to me like that. I'm not even afraid to die. Why would I fear you? Sanctimonious, high and mighty bastards. The emperor cares about his reputation. But there's one exception. He's insane. No, 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 your majesty. I'll obey. I swear I'll obey. All right, confiscate his home. Make sure you confiscate it. Ask around among his neighbors too. Make sure he hasn't got a bastard or two hidden away. A family should be kept whole. After all, these high officials love having bastards like me. When you raid his home, skim a little off the top. Send the rest to Emperor Zhuan. But don't take too much. I wouldn't dare. A ruler doesn't starve his troops. You're the guards Emperor Zhuan recommended to me. What's wrong with taking a little from a raid? This is an imperial decree. Thank you, your majesty. I'll kill all these useless fools. Emperor Zhuan was right. There's no such thing as loyal or traitorous officials. Those who follow me prosper. Those who defy me die. It's that simple.
He's mad.
Completely mad. Hey, old Wang, want a concubine? Just nod, and I'll send her right over. You can have her tonight. General, we don't abduct innocent women. If she were a commoner, I wouldn't do it either. She's the eldest princess, I tell you. She really is the eldest princess. I'm your big brother's big sister. Fine, you killed my husband. But now you're really marrying me off to a cook? What's wrong with a cook? Don't you fucking eat? And let me make this clear. This isn't marriage. It's a reward. At a time like this, a cook is the most useful person besides a medic. What use are you? Your only purpose is to bear children for my brothers in arms. And she's the Marquis gang I appointed today. Remember that. Old Wang, you remember it too. She's only a princess from the former dynasty. She has nothing to do with us. If you don't take her tonight, she end up a camp whore. You dare lay a hand on me, and I'll kill myself right in front of you. Then die. People die here every day. Go outside and see. The bodies beyond the city walls are piled higher than mountains. Tens of thousands died in just days. You're threatening this Marquis with your life. Or do you think this Marquis, who charges into battle, guards the flag, and slays generals, isn't worthy of you, the Grand Princess? And from the last dynasty at that. But enough nonsense. Close your eyes and grit your teeth. Just push hard, and you can cut your own throat. Don't worry. You won't die right away. You'll feel yourself suffocate. Blood will spray from your neck. You'll watch your own blood spurt everywhere, like a fountain. Quite pretty. Then you'll feel like you can't breathe. The harder you push, the faster you bleed. Then you'll slowly choke yourself to death. Simple. Come on, push, push. Aren't you so tough? If you don't dare, why pretend before this Marquis? Damn that dog, Chun. All that silver, just like that, given to those low-born soldiers. Giving them money would be one thing. But he even gave those low-borns weapons.
He's raising tigers to bite him.
Doesn't he know? Those low-borns really are insane. That's the Northern King's frontier cavalry. Most of them are cavalry. What will they use to take a city? Just watch. To keep their horses strong, they have to feed them fine grain. I'd like to see how much grain he has. What are those two up to? They're not attacking the city. They're settling in here. My lord, if they won't attack, we can't attack either. Our 10,000 cavalry can't afford this. Worse yet. Both their camps are stronger than the last. Even if they run short on grain, we can't take them. Not only that, my lord, let us fight. These men have nearly cleared the land. They forced all the people along the way to come with them. Even if we head south, we may not find enough food and fodder. Have they lost their minds? What's the use of dragging along so many people? They haven't lost their minds? They just never thought they'd fail to take the capital. My lord, should we return to our fief? We can't keep this up. Big brother, you're the emperor. You do it. I'm emperor, so you have no worries. You're my only family. You do it. I need you to remember this. Though there seem to be two of us brothers, we share one fate. I will never be swayed by anyone. Remember this well. No matter when, your big brother would die before harming Emperor Juan. Haha, big brother. You'll become an emperor for the ages. I won't be emperor. I can't even tell good from evil. My mind is too dark. My thoughts are unstable. My nature is cold. I'm not fit to be emperor. I'd be a fool, a tyrant, another G or Joe. I don't give a damn who you are. Get off my big brother now. My big brother would never put himself down like that. If you don't get down, I've got plenty of strength and ways to make you. Don't make me slap you in front of all these people. I'm announcing something today. All of you listen up. The Great Yu dynasty is dead.
It fell just like this damn flag.
This rotten court is finished. If any of you can't let it go, then hug its coffin post and go die with it. Don't ask me why. First ask yourselves if you know. How many coins a sack of rice costs in the city? 50 strings of cash. One strong man can't even lift it. It won't even fit in a handcart. Fuck it. And you don't even know who your real enemy is. You worthless lot. I led 300 men against their 300,000. Each of us hacked down dozens. Our blades curled. Our hands went numb. Our legs gave out. But my knees never bent. My big brother, the fool emperor you all call him, no matter how damn foolish he was, he never took your grain to feed horses. He never threw your sons into the trenches. Who did all that? The great clans did. The feudal lords did. You cowards, dare not curse them. You only dare curse my big brother. Why do you dare curse my big brother? Because my brother and I, too, grew up in filthy ditches. Deep down, we're lowborn like you. But this damn world shouldn't be like this. You toil in the fields all year, and 80% of your crop goes to corrupt officials. If you have one, they take one, yet they're never fed enough. They control official careers. They've monopolized the civil exams. They protect each other. They fester like a pit of shit. If you want to live, if you want land to farm, if you want a full belly, if you don't want to kneel, then stand with us, brothers. Help us smash this whole world to pieces. To hell with the Great Yu dynasty. From now on, we're called Han. My big brother will give you land. Whoever dares take it from you, you kill them. That's the first iron law of our great Han. For every acre of clan land I take, I'll give it to you, because I want Han to rise. Rise, Han. Rise, Han. Rise, Han. Rise, Han. Rise, Han. In the blink of an eye, the Great Yu dynasty was gone. Fine, the court is dead. But instead of winning over the great clans, they stirred up those illiterate lowborns. Without us great clans, no matter how large his realm is, who will help govern it? Through every dynasty, the emperor and great clans ruled together. A new order has begun.
I.
I'm no longer the Grand Princess. And you? Are you the Iron Marquis of the last dynasty? Or the Iron Marquis of this one? I'm the Iron Marquis of His Majesty's two brothers. Do you still think this Marquis isn't worthy of you? You really hold a grudge. I'm no saint. I'm just a common man. If I don't hold grudges, should I just let them go? You're worthy. You're worthy. You're worthy enough to kill me, okay? Even as Grand Princess, I could only be your concubine. Now that I'm not the Grand Princess, am I to become your servant? The rank isn't that high. This Marquis needs a pretty maid. If your brain is sick, go get it cured. You'd better get pregnant with my child soon. I'm the Iron Marquis. I charge into battle more often than I eat. I don't want to die wrapped in horsehide, without leaving a child behind. I remember kindness as well as grudges. From now on, I'll live for His Majesty and the General. My husband just died. Aren't you afraid the child could be his? Not yours? I won't raise another man's child, so that bastard will die. And I have my pride, being cuckolded, if it really happens. I'll flay you alive, slice by slice.
Duke.
This lord is His Majesty and General Chun's frontline pawn, Marquis Gan Guanghu, commander of the Zhejiang Cavalry, captain of the Mountain Fire Brigade. That's quite a title. But how do any of those offices relate to each other? So you are the renowned Marquis Gang. My apologies, my apologies. This Marquis was promoted on the front lines. Your office ranks below mine. But your title is far above mine, as the former dynasty's Minister of War. Who knows what title this dynasty will grant me? It's still too soon to tell. Your Grace, what do you think this humble official might get in our great Hana? Ask my big brother. Why are you asking me? Xuan, what are you doing down there? This great hand belongs to both of us brothers. Come up here too. Sit beside your big brother. If I don't take the throne, you'll sit securely on it. You can spend every day handling state affairs. And I can spend every day chopping people up. Sounds good. So that's why you refuse to be emperor. Exactly. Once you take that thing, you'll rise earlier than a rooster and sleep later than a dog. The inner palace will be nothing but power games. Only an idiot would take it. Can you be any lazier? Sure can, bro. Don't make me slap you in court, damn it. Yes, bro. Your Majesty. By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees. Chen Zhuan is stripped of his posts as Duke Protector of the State, Supreme Pillar of State, Cavalry General, Grand General and Marshal of all armies, as well as Commander of the capital. Have the brothers turned against each other? This Emperor, Lin Si, who rose from nowhere, is finally going to suppress his ministers and side with our noble families. Think this through, Your Majesty. That was fast. Warriors really are gifted at this. Your Majesty, think this through. You fools. You still don't understand how deep the bond between these two is. What was that saying again? Even a tiger won't eat its cub. A child never finds fault with an ugly mother. A dog never abandons a poor home. The bond between father and son runs deep. Just watch. A greater reward is surely coming. If he doesn't show off a little now, when will he ever? The two of us brothers have relied on each other since childhood. We are as close as brothers can be. My brother bled to defend the capital and protect our kingdom. His achievements surpass the world. No fief could repay him. No noble title could reward him. Now that the great Han has just been founded, I, unlike Emperor Zhuan, would never be where I am today. I hereby entrust you with the weight of the realm. In gratitude for all you have done, I appoint you protector of heaven's mandate, conqueror of new lands, and loyal defender of the nation. The protectorate prince, you rank above all other princes. Your merit equals mine. I grant you the 9 bestowals. and the right to establish your own office. You may command civil and military officials and carry a sword into court. Receive this honor with reverence. May you forever safeguard the great Han. So decreed. Big brother. What was all that gibberish? I couldn't understand it either. My prince, you won't have all those crazy titles anymore. You're the great Han's one and only protector. The emperor granted you the 9 bestowals. Does His Majesty know what the 9 bestowals symbolize? They can't be granted so casually.
I know.
If you know that, why grant them anyway? Because I am the one sitting on the throne. Not you, Your Majesty. Under the Xia and Yan dynasties, only emperors granted the 9 bestowals to powerful ministers as a show of authority, and every recipient eventually rebelled. The great Han has just been founded. Your Majesty's prestige is still growing. How can you grant a subject the 9 bestowals? Whose realm is this, Your Majesty's, or the Protector King's? This realm belongs to the 2 of us brothers. No, Your Majesty, you're mistaken. The realm belongs to its people. Why, with ambitions to rule the world, would you? I said it already. This realm belongs to the 2 of us brothers. Zhu Xing. Yes, Your Majesty. Drag him out and beat him to death. Protector King, do you realize that accepting the 9 bestowals represents the decline of imperial power? The 9 bestowals imply that you think you deserve the emperor's rights and authority. Isn't it just a ceremonial procession? Is it really that serious? Of course. It means you're a minister whose merit towers over the world, sending a signal that you intend to usurp the throne. How can you put your sworn brother and father, His Majesty, in that position? And these are the emperor's personal guards. You're merely a subject. Who are you to wave them off? Number. I stopped them from beating you to death. Don't you understand? Thunder and rain, all are the ruler's grace. Your beating is His Majesty's order. Though you've been made a prince equal to the emperor, this is still an act of overstepping. Who the hell are you to object to me? I am Han Zheng, Grand Censor. The previous emperor granted me the title Loyal and Upright Earl. I have no objection to the prince. Changjuan, you defended the capital and preserved the last shred of dignity of the great Yu. You and His Majesty built a brand new great Han together. Your achievements are undeniable. Your merit is truly unmatched. Then that's strange. Not a single civil or military official dares say a word. So what gives you the right to oppose him? Because I am the Grand Censor. In my view, this entire court is full of useless men. We live on the emperor's pay, so we must serve the emperor. A Grand Censor must die on the road of honest remonstrance. Only then can I repay His Majesty's heavenly grace. You openly challenged my imperial decree to repay my heavenly grace. I am protecting the bond between Your Majesty and the Protector King, the laws of the court, and above all, the dignity and authority of Your Majesty as Emperor. If Your Majesty truly wants what's best for the Protector King, do not grant him the 9 bestowals. And if the Protector King truly wants what's best for Your Majesty, he should not accept them. I don't care what your private relationship is, but here in court, there is only one emperor. I said the realm is less important than my brother Zhuang's life. Say one more word. Look at you. Why argue with this old bag of bones? Han Zheng, right? I really want to kill you, but what you said does make sense. I can't argue with you. Hey, tell me something. Has this old man always been like this? Absolutely. Han Zheng, courtesy name Shuzi. Ever since he entered the court, he's been a rabid dog with perfect manners. Back under the previous dynasty, even the chief ministers suffered his bites. Whenever he attends court, Everyone tends to keep their heads down. But my prince, that man, he truly never does anything for himself. Everything he says and does is for His Majesty and the court. He values the rules more than his own life. The thing is, he holds a third-rank office and even has a noble title, yet his home is dirt poor. He's a ruthless man with nothing to lose. He has no children. If he did, they'd probably be censors too. A few years ago, he impeached officials over land seizures. He dropped dead after returning home. Land seizures? You'd need a huge army behind you to challenge that. What about his wife? He once exposed tea-horse smuggling. Then, while buying groceries, he ran into a spooked pack horse. The imperial doctors treated her for 3 days, but couldn't save her. Now he lives alone with 2 servants. Protector King, are you two done whispering? I admit you have a point. And that you're doing it for me and my brother. In that case, I will still accept the 9 bestowals. Because they're a gift from my brother. As for your talk of me usurping the throne, I'll give you a chance to keep your eyes on me. Search the army as you please. Search the court as you please. No time limit. Brother, give him that authority. Let him see for himself. We brothers will show him that no power compares to our bond. Why make trouble for ourselves? After all, we just founded the Great Han. And, big brother, look. Han Zhang's bones really are hard, just like our great Han. Fine. Grant Han Zhang the imperial sword. He may enter any institution or place in the Great Han. He shall have the power to investigate. His Majesty isn't killing me after all. Don't push your luck, damn it. I'm only sparing you for Emperor Zhuan's sake. I impeach your Majesty. Enough with the nonsense. This is the Great Han, not the Great Yong. The Great Han has its own rules. And what are the Great Han's rules? His Majesty and his brother are the rules of the Great Han. It shouldn't be this way. Hey, you stubborn old man. Are you taking this imperial sword or not? I accept it. I intend to keep a close eye on you, Prince equal to the Emperor. Good. Did everyone hear that clearly? This old man took His Majesty's imperial sword to keep watch over me. He can investigate anywhere, if anyone dares scheme behind our backs. And he dies, I'll replace every last one of you. He needs a reason to impeach someone. I don't need a reason to kill. Investigating corruption requires evidence. I don't need everyone deaf to judge. Didn't you hear the Protector King's words? As you command. So fast. As you command. As you command. Looks like the Protector King is finding ways to protect that old fool. From now on, even if he goes straight to others' offices for evidence, no one will dare touch him. What happened to his wife and kids won't happen to him again. After all, the Protector King doesn't care why or who he kills. Yes, Your Majesty. Han Zhang, I want you to know. Your rules. I don't care. As long as Emperor Zhuan is happy. Forget 9 grants or 10. Even 100 grants. I'd give him. Your Majesty, acting like this. Do you have any bearing of a wise ruler? The lessons of every dynasty. Can't give Your Majesty any warning. When I was starving to death, whether the man sitting here was wise or foolish, did it make a difference? Besides, who told you? I was a wise ruler. Court dismissed. Sir, this is a gift from His Majesty, the Emperor of Great Han. Sir, you caused trouble in court again. I try not to drag you into it. There you go again, sir. Minister Han, wait. Your Highness is in such a hurry. Are you here to kill me and keep me quiet? Looks like Minister Han isn't as rigid as they say. Minister Han is quite the joker. What, won't you invite us in? Look, you're a fourth-rank imperial censor. And an earl, too. How did you end up like this? I only take what's due. Though money's a little tight. I never lack food or drink. My conscience is clear. So I sleep well at night. Have you thought about your family? You're tough. So tough I admire you. I can't even dig up dirt on you. But you've only fulfilled yourself. What about your family? By your words and deeds. Your son risked his life to speak up, even daring to impeach land annexation. Is this what you want? A scholar dies urging his king. A soldier dies in battle. That proves my son is right. They're panicking. They're scared. They're desperate and lashing out. The court is rotten, though my son's blood runs hot. It can't warm this block of ice. Your Highness, did you come here just to kick me while I'm down? I just think you're right. I know what I said was right in court. I had no choice but to say it. But now that court is over. I'm no longer the imperial censor. As an old man, all I can say is this. Prince Haguo Chengxuan, you have no conscience. How can you say that? If it weren't for His Highness, you'd have died at least 5 times today. Keep going. I'm all ears. Please. What, is it poisoned? I'll sprinkle some wood ash in it. It's not poison, old Han. His Highness is here, and you serve him this tea. This is from 2 years ago, isn't it? It's the best tea in my house. I'll remember what the Left Chancellor said. At the next court session, I'll make sure to impeach you properly. Let's see how much you, the Left Chancellor, can stomach. Then hurry up. I donated my entire fortune to His Highness for military supplies. Now my household is completely broke. What resolve? Please accept my bow. All right, enough. Keep going. I'd like to know what else you have to say. Your Highness, I told you before, the 9 bestowals are an act of usurpation. You could appear in court armed and armored, but this 9 bestowals. Your bond with the Emperor is like that of brothers. That's fine. I admire how you fight for your brother. I truly do. But the problem now is this. The harder you fight up front, the more the Emperor worries about you. The better he treats you, the more he'll want to give you. Over time, the people will think the Emperor doesn't act like an emperor. The Emperor said it many times today. Your younger brother matters more than the whole world. Your Highness, in your joy, have you thought about how the officials and the people will see the Emperor? I know His Majesty may not care about that. He only wants to be a good big brother. But what about you? Your Highness, have you wavered at all? I told you before, your private relationship can be as close as you like. You can even walk all over the Emperor. And that's just because you're close brothers. But in court, he is the Emperor who founded Great Han. He is your brother, but your big brother has broken his own rules for you and broken the rules of court. And you accepted it without hesitation. I've never doubted the bond between you two. These matters are complicated.
His Majesty may be your brother.
But he is also the Emperor of all his people. So what are you saying? That I should return the banquet gifts? Absolutely not. His Majesty said those words himself in court. If you return them, wouldn't that make him lose face? It would only hurt him. It would also make the people think an imperial decree can be taken back on a whim. What I'm saying is this. Your Highness, you can be a reckless man. But when you consider something, look at it from several angles. You two are Great Han's pillars. A single thought from either of you can shake the people like an earthquake. I understand. I thought you'd be very rigid. Looks like the rumors were wrong. I only follow reason. I only care about right and wrong. Since this is a new dynasty, it needs a new spirit. That much I approve of. Prince Haguo, you want me to keep an eye on you? I'll remember that. From now on, I'll personally go to the Imperial Guard. Don't worry. I only care about one thing. As long as Duke Haguo doesn't rebel, I won't say a word. I said this before too. You can go anywhere in Great Han. I hate corrupt officials too. Just as you said. I want to win my brother a great empire. As far as the eye can see. Wherever the rivers flow, it will all be Han territory. Are we still citizens of the Great Yu Dynasty? They said it themselves. The Great Yu Dynasty is gone. Even if we stay, we're just rebels and mobs from Great Yu. What does that have to do with Great Han? But we were forced to come here. Still, we did take part in the siege. When we were under the walls, they didn't kill us either. Maybe once the rebels withdraw, they'll take us back. How can the rebels withdraw? Some new prince just arrived, and we don't even know his name. Why don't we ask at the camp over there? If this keeps up, we'll all starve to death. Stop right there. Please, soldier, give us something to eat. I don't have any milk left. My baby can't take the hunger anymore. Please, soldier. Please, soldier. Save my baby. I'll do anything. Back up or I'll fire. Just kill me. The rebels abused me. And now the court wants to kill me. We were just farming at home. When you dragged us here, what law did we break? Just kill me. We'll starve to death anyway. What's all the yelling about? I put you in charge of this gate, and all day it's either wind or rain. You've embarrassed me in front of His Highness. You said they abused you over there. Put that rag back on, now. No one here wants your body. Hey, you. Go find some goat's milk. War is war. But what did a tiny baby ever do to you? This is Great Han. As long as their hearts belong to Great Han, we won't let a single child starve. But I only care about the children. If anyone's child can't survive, bring them here. We'll raise them inside the city. Women and children are welcome. I won't help anyone else. Are you trying to kill us? We're civilians who were forced here. The court can't treat us all like criminals. We're not rebels. We just want to live. Damn it. Who yelled that just now? Anyone who reports them gets a bowl of thick porridge. It was him. He was the one yelling. I said it first. That bowl is mine. It was him. It was him. He yelled too. I heard it loud and clear. That doesn't sound like something a prince would do. They aren't citizens of Great Han. They're just rioters who besieged the city. If I hadn't caused a disturbance, they'd still be helping the rebels attack. General, you've got it wrong, please. That's right, General. We were just starving. We meant no harm. We're willing to serve the court. Just give us enough food to live. Long live Great Han. Long live Great Han. Kill them. Even without you, the Great Han can still last forever.
Butcher.
He's a butcher. Bring out those informants. A bowl of gruel for each. Don't be so damn stingy. I can spare the supplies. Old Han, I can see you want to say something. Spit it out. Don't keep holding it in. Are you saying I shouldn't have killed these men? I have nothing to say. I told you, as long as you don't rebel, I won't interfere with your decisions. You're still a fool. If I really did rebel, you'd say a few words, and I couldn't just crush you. That still needs to be said. Those are two different things. That's a lot. There's grain, tea, even salt. No wonder you spend so freely, Guardian King. Meat with all 3 meals. A lot? It's less than 10%. Before I started killing in earnest, the treasury had less than 1/10 of these goods. I took it all from corrupt officials. Good riddance. Those parasites drained the court dry. They smuggled tea, salt, and war horses. They hoarded farmland. Their crimes were unforgivable. Are you still going to kill? If you are, I still have plenty of witnesses and evidence. I'll handle the indictments. You handle the killing. Give it a rest. With those 2 teeth, don't crack them all. I do plan to kill, but I want to strike first. Otherwise, once all 20 rebel kings gather, it'll get awfully lively. Not every rebel will come. Most rebel forces come from the great clans. They've stockpiled grain and fortified their walls, biding their time, preparing to fight for the realm. The great clans seek stability above all. They're your real enemies. Old Han, you still have that talent. Before entering public life, I was a top scholar too. While those so-called talents wrote verses famed for all time, I wrote policy essays. You've only just crossed my threshold, young man. Impressive. So how do you think we should break this deadlock in Great Han? You know, I'm just a brute. I'm good at killing. When it comes to thinking, I'm no match for my big brother. You've got a good head on your shoulders. Give me some advice. You. Want my advice? I am an imperial censor. Being an imperial censor is only your job. I still think highly of your mind. After all, you scholars can easily come up with ideas that leave you sunless. For a bright and noble court. For Great Han and its people. What do I have? I do have something. Loyalty, integrity, iron will, a pillar of the state. An honest official. Upright and unyielding. Never backing down. For the nation and its people. Clean-handed. Spotless. Enough, your highness, enough. That's too many hats. My back can't bear them. Censor Han. Lord Han, how do you feel now? Ideas are pouring in. I do feel many ideas flooding my mind. Let's deal with them one at a time. Your Highness. Any of the 3 rebel kings outside can be dealt with, but the King of Dongling is easiest to handle now. Most of his elite troops have been made into your penal battalion. He must be panicking right now. All right, old Wang. Muster the troops and challenge them with me. Hey, if we launch a night raid, wouldn't our odds be better? Number. Do you have an insider in their camp, Protector King? No, but we can consider it later. Then forget about a night raid. Everyone knows nights are dangerous. Night defenses are far tighter than daytime ones. Not to mention, if they know anything about war, roosters are a must. If you don't believe me, ask the penal battalion soldiers. You raised roosters over there before? Yes, General. No, Your Highness. There was a rooster every so often. Why not keep dogs? Wouldn't that be better? If you weren't the Emperor's brother, and weren't so fierce, in a military camp, you couldn't even be a captain. War is deception. Knockout drugs are even more vital. The northern barbarians have datura smoke. 2 whiffs, and your whole body goes weak. Forget hunting dogs. Even sentries would nod off. But roosters, at night, will raise hell at the slightest movement, even at the smell of knockout smoke. Even common homes use roosters to guard against thieves at night. They're harder to catch than dogs, and make more noise than dogs. Not to mention sentries, open and hidden. Sand, clay jars, and other tricks. Your Highness, in war. These are the basics. I truly didn't know that. But you're an imperial censor, and you know all this too. When my son first entered the world, Many supplies reported by the border army seemed unreasonable, but were all survival tools for holding the frontier, like roosters, like burlap. If your son were still alive, I'd ask him to be my military advisor. Don't worry. I'll talk to my brother when I get back. From now on, taxes will be based on land. We'll stop land grabs at the source. To avenge your son. My son died for a worthy cause. If His Majesty and Your Highness can truly end land grabs, I can die with no regrets. We will. Land is a farmer's lifeline. Whoever dares stop us, we kill them. If my brother and I had owned 2 acres back then, we wouldn't have lived like stray dogs. I want every commoner to have land to farm, and enough thick porridge to eat. The great clans won't allow it. Then slaughter every last one of them. The people who followed you to win the realm will become new great clans after success. They'll do the same. Human greed can never be fed. When the emperor is far away, those regional lords you send out will each become local emperors. Still, if it brings the people 100 years of peace, it would be boundless merit. I said it already. Whoever grabs land dies. Even if old Wang starts grabbing land someday, I'll kill him too. As for those we grant fiefs to, I'll build a network of spies to watch the whole realm. I have no other talents, and I can't weigh pros and cons. But I'm good at killing and seizing estates, especially wiping out whole families. Let's see if they have more men. Or if my blade is faster. Old Han, you better live a long time. Watch closely. When have I ever grabbed land? That old man is wicked. He's trying to poison my brother against me. It had better be so. Hiya! Damn it, I found some drunken old fool.
Hiya, 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 hiya!
I am Chanjuan, protector king of Great Han. Who dares fight me? Who dares fight? Commander. Gentlemen, gentlemen. That dog Chan is going too far. Which general will behead that dog for us? Are my 300,000 troops really blocked at the gate by one Chanjuan? It's a shame my great general Zhu Leyang isn't here. Otherwise, how could Chan lord it over us? You are all strong men, hot-blooded heroes. Are you really scared out of your wits by that dog Chun? Whoever takes down that dog Chun will receive the king of Dongling's sword. From then on, he'll be my brother. When we succeed, he'll share the realm with me. We all have one head on 2 shoulders. How are any of you worse than him? Is there a hero who dares fight him? This General Cao Lian volunteers. Good, bring wine for the general. For courage like yours, win or lose, as long as you return alive, you'll be promoted 5 ranks. Wait for me, Your Highness. Leave the wine. I'll be back in a moment. Pass the order. Young men are the best. Full of fire. Someone, beat the drums for the general. If I recall correctly, he should be from Hedong. Hedong has always been contested ground. No wonder he looks so promising. Changjuan, dare you fight me for 300 rounds? Your Highness, I'll go. No, I'll meet him myself. A duel? Fine. I'll trade just a few moves with him, then pull back and return to camp. After all, the king of Dongling said, win or lose, I'll rise 5 ranks. You, Changjuan, are formidable. I can't beat you, but can't I hold you for 3 moves? Die. This man is awfully confident. Good. Fearless charge! Is that all? You're far worse than the man who climbed the wall before. Where do you get that confidence? Report. General Cao Lian exchanged less than one move with Chen Zhuan before being knocked off his horse. That man is arrogant, but he does have real skill, especially his family spear technique. It's truly impressive, but he went out and died before he could even fart. My lord, why challenge him to a general's duel? Send a defensive general to fight him. All generals, prepare yourselves. Lure him away from his troops. Then surround and kill him. Without Chen Zhuan, the emperor is left without limbs or fangs. This so-called Great Han will collapse completely. We can also immediately contact the princes of Nanyang and Zhenbei. Their forces are still largely intact. They can send elite troops to kill him together. The prince of Nanyang will surely agree. As for the prince of Zhenbei, once he suffers a loss, he'll agree too. Hey. But before that, we must hold him here. We can't let him return. Excellent plan. Wouldn't it be shameful for us to be mocked by heroes across the land? We can't win the siege, and we can't win a duel. We can always retreat. To act this way, is that what a true man would do? The generals are right. I was speaking foolishly. Please, generals, don't be offended. Oh, so you're all heroes now? Those of you who objected earlier, muster your troops and fight Chen Zhuan right now. When I told you to go earlier, not one of you said a word. Now that someone has offered a plan, you suddenly care about your dignity, acting like noble heroes. Do you think this is child's play? This is a fight to the death. Do as the advisor said. Invite the princes of Nanyang and Zhenbei to help. I will bear all the blame alone. They're coming for us. We can't let them down. Yes, my lord. If we succeed, the credit goes to all of you. If we fail, I alone will bear the blame. Forgive me, advisor. How should we hold Chen Zhuan here? Please enlighten us. Don't worry, my lord. We still have a chance. But most important is to summon reinforcements from the princes of Nanyang and Zhenbei. As for holding Chen Zhuan here, I do have an idea of my own. It depends on how far you're willing to go, my lord. I have nowhere left to retreat. If I can't go any further, I'll return a beaten dog. Speak freely, advisor. What the hell? Your prince asks if I'll surrender and wants me to meet him in person? You want to recruit us? Then tell that rebel king to wash up, stick out his ass and crawl out here. Standing before you is the Han Empire's co-protecting king. Who do you think you are? What rank does that dongling king have? How dare he expect our prince to go to him? Listen, kid. Take a look at yourself. Your camp's running low on food, right? Have you had one full meal lately? Any meat with it? Can you even get meat?
Take it. Eat.
The rebel camp can't see us here. I said take it. Quit staring and listen to me. The dongling king is finished. His main force has surrendered. I've absorbed them into the penal battalion. You know me, Chen Dog, right? The emperor's biggest dog and traitor. The emperor is my dear big brother. I even have blank imperial edicts. My word is good. Why, you're serious? You won't just spare me. No matter how many men I bring, you'll give me an equal rank? Do I have any reason to lie to you? If you bring the dongling king's entire army over with you, you'll be their general, and I'll make you a marquis. There are plenty of noble ladies in the city whose homes were seized. Pick whichever one you want. Go back and tell the dongling king there will be no recruitment. Only surrender. Think it over, then crawl out with your men. I have no interest in going in to bargain with him. Don't worry. You're different. He's a rebel king. You're just a little shrimp. And I treat little shrimps pretty well. Kid. Is Master Wang's roast meat good? Yes, it's delicious. Want to go back to that place where you eat pig slop? No, I don't. Finish eating, then go back. Keep your thoughts hidden. Wait for the right chance. I'll be waiting for good news. Even if you can't bring anyone, as long as the news gets spread, surrender and you'll get fed. When I storm in, most of them will give up resisting. That still counts as a great service. If you pull it off, take this token. The Capitol Guards will lead you to me. Go. My name is Xingning. Watch me. He's a clever kid. Why would the Xuan Emperor take such a risk? The new northern frontier king's men are all cavalry. What if they get surrounded again? Your Majesty, Marquis Wang Hu is with him. The elite sand camp has over 700 cavalry. They're all seasoned Han veterans. They're men, not immortals. Who can truly fight 10,000 men alone? He's a prince now, too. So why is he acting so recklessly? Even if he wanted to attack, isn't Marquis Wang Hu there? What am I supposed to say? If I side with you and criticize your brother, you'll cut me down. If I side with your brother and criticize you, you'll cut me down too. You're right, Your Majesty. The prince may have his own troubles. After all, an older brother is like a father. Who wouldn't want to do more for his big brother? The prince knows how much Your Majesty cares for him. He knows it very well. So, what can I do for the Xuan Emperor? Even if it's only something I can manage. I want to help him. How could this old servant? I asked you to speak. Those in the middle can't see clearly. I want to hear your thoughts. If Your Majesty truly wants to help, start with a few small things. You could visit the Imperial Guard. At ease. You could visit the wounded too. Or visit the soldiers' widows. In Your Majesty's and the Prince's names, do something for the troops. The Prince is the troops' backbone now. Before this, the Prince won over the Imperial Guard with shared interests. That won over their men. But now he must win their hearts. You're right. Loyalty without interest is just bullshit. But there's no need to do it in my name. Use Xuan Emperor's name, especially compensation for the fallen soldiers' families. Make sure it's generous. Make them devoted to the Xuan Emperor. I've read many books. There are countless tales of generals betrayed by their own troops, or beheaded in their dreams. I won't let that happen to the Xuan Emperor. What do you mean, make the Imperial Guard loyal to your brother? You're the Emperor. The bond of unbreakable love has reached level 4. Blood Rage unlocked. Attacks tear open enemy wounds, causing bleeding. After 5 consecutive attacks, enter Blood Rage. Increases strength and speed. Big Brother is still getting stronger. This power is unbeatable. Hey, if you don't have the guts to come out, I'm going back. Same time tomorrow. I'll be back. If your balls are still attached, come out and kill me. If not, forget it. Don't you always call me Chun Dog? Chun Dog thinks you're all a bunch of old ladies. Stone, what did Chun Juan say? Yeah, did he hit you? Your face looks a little red. He did, Look, there's even a handprint. He didn't just hit me. He humiliated me too. He ate roasted pork belly right in front of me. A piece that big, it was thicker than my arm. Then he made me eat the scraps that fell in the dirt, mixed with mud. He even used my clothes to wipe the grease off his hands. What are we even doing? We look like we're surrounding them, but he came out with just 7 men, and we're too scared to leave. I'm reporting this to the general. You keep watch. Yeah, what are we doing? Building a career, I guess. What else? Give me a break. I was forced into this. That recruiter had a knife and asked if I'd hold it or let him stick it in my gut. Well, he's got a point. So much for building a career. I heard those stuck-up big shots have all been captured. Then why does the court keep targeting us? They came to issue another challenge today. We claim we're here to overthrow a tyrant. But what kind of face do we have left? Don't be stupid. We came here to curse at them, taunt them, and attack their city. If I were inside, I'd target us too. Our dignity? We had a little left. Then one general went out and threw away the last of it. He killed, cursed, and left. He didn't waste a word. We've lost both our pride and our honor. Why won't he take the bait? Sir, it seems your plan has failed. That's normal. But since he said he'll return tomorrow, we'll contact the Nanyang King and the Northern Frontier King in advance. Chanjuan relies on cavalry to bully people, right? Then we can use the same trick against him. We'll do as you say, sir. We've already lost all face. Tomorrow, all of you attack. Work with the 2 allied lords. Kill that dog Chan at any cost. Yes. Your Highness, are we heading back to camp, or to the Ministry of Works? Who's in charge of the Ministry of Works now? Good question. You ask me. But besides chopping people up and cooking, what else can you do? I can eat too, Your Highness. Asshole. What do you want to scatter, Your Highness? Nothing. I was praising you. This tea seems pretty good. How much did that old bastard embezzle? Forget it, Your Highness. Neither of us knows tea. Sir, there's a woman outside claiming to be an old friend of yours. She brought this broken sword and asks to see you. Do you know how old she is? She looks quite young, no older than 16. Oh, and sir, she has a light mole between her brows. Why does the old minister look so love-struck? Got your eye on some young lady? My lord, don't tease me. My lord, look. The owner of this sword, once, over 20 years ago, saved my life from bandits. Now someone claiming to be my benefactor's descendant has come. She must want something. My lord, should I help her or not? You have to help. If you don't repay a life-saving favor, how are you any different from an animal? That's not what I mean. The dynasty was just founded. What if my benefactor's descendant wants me to pull strings? The prince is inside. There are hundreds of thousands of rebels outside. You think the prince cares about your little favors? If it really gets awkward, just go in and ask him yourself. You're right, my lord. Let her in. It really is my worthy niece. Is your father still in good health? My father is gone, to be honest, uncle. If I weren't at the end of my rope, I wouldn't dare trouble you at a time like this. I truly need your help. Speak freely, my worthy niece. Your father once saved my life. I don't have many talents, but I can keep you safe. Uncle, I ask that you recommend me to a man as his woman. Who have you set your sights on? Just say it. After all, your uncle is a second-rank court official. I still have that much influence. Changjuan. I've heard Changjuan is a lecherous demon. His foolish emperor brother dotes on him completely. He even gave him his own empress to play with. Unable to bear the humiliation, the empress killed herself. And that bastard Changjuan slaughtered her whole family. Poor empress Sun, a virtuous empress of her time. I'll use this chance to get close to her. And then… Niece, stop talking. That empress Sun was no saint either. Same with the former left chancellor's whole family. And where did you hear all that? Rumors fill the streets. The emperor even dares kill court historians. Even the folk historians can't sit still. Niece, unofficial histories are fine. But not this wild. Anyone can see this was made up by someone with an agenda. Stop talking. Go, go. Your niece only wants one nomination slot. I won't trouble you with anything else, uncle. Please, uncle, for my father's sake. Keep bringing up favors and they become grudges. You're all grown up, yet you have no tact or sense at all. Right, miss, don't worry. Your request is simple. I'll arrange it. Really? May I ask who you are, sir? I am Wang Hu, the steel monkey. Uncle, you never learn anything good. All you think about is sucking up. Your father was a hero of his age. Aren't you disgracing him? Get out of here. What are you doing? Don't leave. I'll take you to see Shango. You want to save him? You think I'm stupid? Old Wang used some methods. Make him answer everything. Remember, treat him just like the enemy. I'm the fairest man there is. Miss, will you talk on your own? Or should I use some methods? Screw you. Then we'll use some methods. Is that clothesline still outside? Yes, my lord. Give me a hand. What are you doing? You animals. Untie me if you've got the guts.
Hey, miss.
When we interrogated the barbarians before, we used this method. No matter how tough you are, you can't take it. See, I've even left your clothes on. Tell us what you know, and save yourself some pain. Kill me, kill me. No, no, no. I won't kill you. You don't know what women mean to border troops?
His Majesty is frugal.
So am I? A beauty like you shouldn't go to waste. If you won't talk, fine. Guards, strip him. I'll talk, I'll talk. Make them get away from me. Bitch! Who do you think you are, insulting my man? Go slap him twice. Teach him a lesson. Old Wang get anything out of him? Look, if you're interrogating him, why make it so bloody? Bring in a few sheep, strip him down, put something on his solace and sides. Then let the sheep lick him. Oh, and that other thing, you know? Why are you rewarding him, my lord? Rewarding him? But my lord…
He's already decided to confess.
What a shame. I have lots more good ideas, but I can't use them on civilians or on our own people. We finally caught one asking for it. I'm a civilian too. You're an assassin? Name? Lu Pei. Whose man are you? The Prince of Northern Defense. How were you planning to hurt me? I was to get close to you as a woman. Learn your information. Drain your strength. Wear down your focus. Best case, influence your decisions. If I couldn't, I'd poison you. How were you going to poison me? In your wine. Also, the Prince of Northern Defense gave me a drug to kill you through Guolan. Didn't anyone tell you? I don't drink or touch women. At least not women of unknown origin like you. You think just because you're pretty, you can tempt me? Besides the Prince of Northern Defense, who else is inside? You've already said so much. Holding out now will only make you suffer more. It's no use otherwise. Quit acting so unyielding. I'll show you unyielding in a minute. There are a few more that I know of, hiding in the city. Old Wang, take him to arrest them. Watch him. Don't let him die. Assassins will find any chance to kill themselves. Don't worry, my lord. I'll treat him just like those stinking barbarian monkeys. Perfectly fair. Won't even let him die. No drinking, no women. And he's this ruthless. Does this man have something wrong with his head? Shibio, why are you… I'm the one who wanted to hurt Changjuan. What does this have to do with him? He's a second-rank court official. You actually brought him here for this? They say you've got no brains. And you really don't think. If you listened to him sooner, shut up and leave, he'd still be Minister of Works. Instead of breaking rocks here. Girl, everyone answers for their own deeds. That doesn't exist in a case like this. Do you know who you tried to frame? One of the two most untouchable men in the realm. Don't worry, not only will he be ruined, his whole family will go down with him. His whole family? They weren't killed. Only because he made the right choice before, yet tried to save your life at the end. All this came from your overconfidence and stupid stubbornness. Go ahead and cheer. You got a second-rank official killed, who for over 20 years, still wanted to repay a favor. My lord, that place really was a wolf den. Got wounded? All enemy blood. You never know until you look. Dozens of the Prince of Northern Defense's best men were hidden in the capital. The earliest had been hiding here for 3 years. Well, that's that. We got them all in one sweep. My lord, this capital is really full of holes. Those men had no armor, but secretly made lots of leather armor, with iron plates over vital spots. They'd be a real pain in a fight. Use every method you have to pry open those Volvkups' mouths. Since the Prince of Northern Defense wants to use insiders to make trouble, we'll play along. Have his insiders send him word, and let them come in and fight. I've been far too nice to them. My lord, are we still going to drill tomorrow? No, we have food and drink in the city. What they burn through out there each day is enough to make them suffer. Whenever we go, we keep the upper hand. Then I'll interrogate those guys and try to find a weak one. Your best choice, then, was to cut ties with him and drive him out at once. But you not only asked what he was up to, you even covered for him. Foolish. I never expected him to be the Prince of Northern Defense's man, much less that he would try to harm you this way, my lord. You may seem to be on the court's side, but you were planning to let one escape, an assassin who plotted to kill me. You think I couldn't see through that? The one thing I admire about you is that you repay kindness. Now he's dragged you into forced labor. Your debt to each other is settled. If I'm still alive after killing the rebels, and you're still alive, you'll remain Minister of Works. As for now, I won't leave any unstable element by my side. Thank you for your mercy, Your Highness. Go keep an eye on the armor. Every man in my sand corps needs heavy armor. Work hard for your benefactor. You've already paid the price. Now you need to think carefully about your whole family. Thank you for your great mercy, Your Highness. That old man is quite capable, and he repays kindness. If he can withstand this trial, have Big Brother put him back to work. That's enough, Shitu. That's the devil General Chunjuan. You should be glad you made it back alive. Yeah, exactly. Stop making yourself mad. We only had one bowl tonight of thin vegetable rice porridge and one sesame flatbread. Save your strength. In times like these, we should be grateful just to have food. If we really can't win, we can ditch these uniforms too and run to the civilians under the city wall while it's chaotic. Damn it. Why fight wars for no reason? Brothers, I feel like the world shouldn't be this way. What do you mean, she too? Just look at how they're living. Eating roasted meat, and even their horses drink fine wine. I went to report at the Central Command tent today. Even those elite troops had nothing special to eat. They didn't see a bit of meat. Our rebel army is nearing its limit. Either the imperial court defeats and absorbs us, or another rebel king defeats and absorbs us. What do you think? Then we're just recruits. What can we do? Yeah, to the imperial court. We're rebels too. What can we do? The rebel king doesn't care about our lives. He's already rebelled. What is there left to give up? Since we'll die either way, we might as well try our luck with the court. Wouldn't the court just shoot us full of arrows? Why, even if we're rebels, we're the better kind of rebels. They're the great Han now. Then and now, they've always been the rightful rulers. Are you saying we should just wait here to die? How powerful is this King Yan? Can any of us really stop him? In the end, he'll use our lives to fill that hole. If we're just trying to make a living, why do it as rebels? If we rise up and join them willingly, that's different from being defeated and captured by the court. She too. What's gotten into you today? Yeah, she too. You used to be such a dull guy. You're acting like a stranger today. Color me impressed, she too. That's all. I just want to live. I want to live well. If we're only trying to make a living, why not cling to the strongest power? Well, that's true. But how do we get there? We can't just charge over and surrender while King Yan is challenging us, can we? You all think I have a point? You do. He's absolutely right. We can't stay here and wait to die. Listen to me, everyone. I'll lead you in one big score. Whether I, Xining, become a marquis depends on all of you. This is your plan? We waited here like idiots all day, breathing nothing but dust. Changjuan, you son of a bitch. You cursed us out so badly yesterday, saying we had no backbone. Where are you today? I've got the upper hand. I'm walking you like dogs. Old Han, stop staring at me. I told you, the Emperor is my big brother. Why are you staring at me? Can I do the court a little good? Then let this old man offer your highness a plan. Sure. I'm all ears. There are many civilians down there. Many are widows, or unmarried young women. Why not register them all and bring them into the city? But first they must be chosen by the Imperial Guard as wives. If your highness wants the guards to fight harder, the best way, besides rewards, is to give them something to lose. Give each man a wife, and if possible, a child. Outside the city are rebels they can kill to earn glory. Inside are their wives and children. Even if they won't fight for the court, they'll fight for their families. Go on. This plan has another benefit. Your highness is a mighty warrior. If you lead the army into battle, while their wives and children stay in the capital, their basic loyalty is assured. They'll have no distractions. When they have nothing left, they fight to survive. When they're living well, they fight for a future. Give them a child of their own, and you give them a future. A goal to fight for. Women with children are fine too. They can enter the city, but the court will raise the children. All they have to do is marry. and keep bearing children for our soldiers. These children can be specially trained to become martyrs for the court. Your Highness already gives the Imperial Guard generous rewards. They need something to spend that money on, don't they? Buy homes in the capital, get married, and have children. That all costs money. Under Your Highness, they get paid for every rebel they kill. Naturally, they'll fight harder. Or quietly raise property prices and have the moneylenders offer them loans. Holy shit, old Han. You really are something. Aren't you supposed to be upright and incorruptible? Don't you hate evil? I never thought a straight-laced guy like you could come up with such a cruel plan. Soldiers are the nation's sharpest weapon. How could we leave them unchecked? I'm not saying these soldiers are disloyal, but every sharp sword needs a sheath. If Your Highness doesn't like the idea, just pretend I never said anything. Hey, old Han. Want a wife? Your wife has been gone for years. You should remarry. You're a backbone of the Great Han. You can't die without an heir. I give you advice, and you turn it around on me? Chang Xuan. You really are a bastard. Look at you. You're not even a soldier. If I want to control you, why should I care if you have a family? I'm doing this for your own good. You need an heir too. You should have a woman at home to care for you. Look at old Wang. We gave him the former dynasty's princess, and he's been grinning every day. He even smells like perfume. He washes his face every day now. It's settled then. I'll have that old dog Li Lin find you someone. A newly eligible girl or one in her late teens. You can choose. I'm 58 years old. I know, but men like them young. You're the exception, old Han. I swear. Your imperial physician is excellent. I know a folk remedy that will restore your vigor. Keep acting so high and mighty. And I'll have my big brother order the marriage.
This is outrageous.
Absolutely outrageous. Hey, brothers. I've got good news today. His Majesty appreciates your bravery in battle and knows you're all young, virile men. So he ordered me to arrange a wife for each of you. Quiet down. What's all the noise? Look at you, acting so pathetic. Listen up. Those who get wives will settle down and behave. Those who don't, keep your hands off other men's wives. If I catch you, I'll chop you to pieces. Anyone who gets a wife and has a child within a month or two will get a capital residence permit and can buy property in the capital. Worried you don't have enough money. There are hundreds of thousands of rebels outside, and 20 rebel kings. Use the knives in your hands, cut off their heads and trade them for silver. Get promoted and rich, earn glory and status, marry and have children.
His Majesty will provide it all.
Do you know how to repay His Majesty's kindness? Loyalty. Loyalty. Long live Han. Long live Han. Shopkeeper, get my wife 2 bolts of fine cloth. Make it bright red and festive. I'm getting married. Assigned by His Highness. A military officer. What are you buying? No kidding. I'm Imperial Guard, directly under His Majesty. Under the Prince Protector. You think I care about that little money? Stop measuring. Just that bolt. Bring the whole bolt over here. The missus needs 2 outfits. That's way too much. We can't use it all. Too much? You're my wife? Certified by the Imperial Court. From birth to death, you're my woman. I chopped down enemies on the city wall, with my neck on the line to earn rewards. Who else should I spend it on? Come on, bring me 2 more bolts of plain cloth. How heavy is this gold hairpin? 2 taels, General. 2 taels is too light. Give me a 10-tael one. Afraid I can't afford it? What a joke. I have 18 enemy leaders' heads. Give me a 10-tail gold one. 10 tails on your head? Did a warhorse kick your brain? So what if I'm rich? I'll buy gold and silver hairpins and let my wife choose. Don't buy one that heavy. We'll need money to live on later. Isn't this one a little too bright? It's just right. It'll look good. You should wear this one. What do you want? Rouge powder, clothes, or jewelry? I want something to eat. This one, and that one. 2 pounds of each. Don't cry. We can afford it. If people see you, they'll think I bullied you. Shopkeeper, I'm getting married. You're invited too. Congratulations, congratulations. A general and a beauty. May you have a son soon. May you live happily together for 100 years. By the way, General, what about the rebel army outside? They're just a bunch of chickens and clay dogs. Weren't the 3 rebel kings said to be no match for us? Our great Han dynasty will restore the Han. Restore the Han. Old Han, your idea really was a good one. You not only sheltered most of the civilians outside the city, you also gave them hope and boosted the Imperial Guard's morale. You even stimulated business inside the city. It serves several purposes at once. Old Han, you're the man. Being a 4th-rank censor is beneath you. That old idiot from the previous dynasty was truly an idiot. A talent like you shouldn't be wasted on a mere 4th-rank censor. But old Han, the women who already have children must raise those children separately. I don't want my soldiers all turning into Dorgans. Dorgan? Just an unlucky sucker stuck raising someone else's kids. The Imperial Guard soldiers may be rough, but they don't force anyone to buy or sell. They haven't harmed a single civilian. That shows the prince knows how to command troops. I think we could take some initiative. For example, fight the rebels outside when we have time. We could infiltrate our specially trained elite troops in rebel uniforms. Once they're inside, they can find a way to spread word of our soldiers' pay and living conditions. Even if they can't kill any of them, they can still throw the rebel army into panic and make them lose the will to fight. In warfare, the best strategy is to defeat plans. Killing is only an extension of strategy. Excellent. Do as you suggest. I'll leave this to you. Why am I giving him advice now? Still, this feeling really is much better than impeaching people. Old Wang, is the drunken battalion really all that's left? Prince, for this kind of thing we should keep it low-key. Don't let these ugly bastards fool you. They know how to read people. Every one of them is a seasoned veteran. They served for years in the Qingtai army. Enough, that doesn't matter. I'll keep this brief. A great opportunity awaits you, but the danger is just as great.
Done.
Complete one mission to kill a commander and seize his flag, and you'll earn merit. You'll be promoted straight into the Imperial Guard, with all the benefits of the Imperial Guard. I'll personally ask His Majesty to grant each of you a title. Lose, and 8 out of 10 of you will be skinned alive. Those willing to fight, stay. Anyone who doesn't want in can leave. Good. Remember this. When you return, find a boy named Shi Ning. Shi Ning? Infiltrate with the disguised Imperial Guards. You should know how to avoid suspicion. You should already have a plan? Don't worry, Prince. We understand. Good, of course. You can also choose to betray us after you return. You could earn merit by selling out the Imperial Guard, but I'll charge in there myself and kill you all. Or I could trade food supplies to Prince Dongling and get you back. Enough. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm not trying to pressure you. Old Wang, take them into the city for a good meal. Then find a brothel and let them unwind. Put it on our account. Damn, big brother. What took you so long? Come on in. Big brother, you know me. I don't drink. You don't drink. And you don't want beautiful women? All you do is eat and sleep. Can you do anything else? I can still kill people. You're a prince. Half the face of the great hand. Can't you aim a little higher? Then I'll kill more people. Perfect. I came to tell you, big brother. I'm planning to take the army out and stir things up. Still going after Prince Dongling? Pick on the weakest target. Among the rebel kings out there, one dead is better than none. But before that, I need to lure Prince Zhenbei in and kill a few of his men. It might cause a bit of trouble. Consider this your warning. Handle it however you want. Good timing. I have something to tell you too. These past few days, I had that bastard Li Dao take over the capital's secret guards. We found a shocking number of people drawing pay without working. The compensation for one fallen Imperial Guard soldier comes to about 20 taels of silver. After those bastards took their cuts, the widow actually received less than 1 tael. And the promised cattle and farmland were never going to be delivered at all. I looked into it. Almost everyone, from top to bottom, was involved. Dealing with it means taking down an entire chain of people. That's how things have been done for years. I've said it again and again. Anyone who steals from the relief funds gets their whole family executed. Looks like my methods still aren't harsh enough. They probably think that since everyone handles the money, we'll all turn a blind eye. They're openly challenging us. Brother Zhuan, your blade isn't fast enough, and it isn't ruthless enough. It's fine, big brother. First, compile a list of everyone involved. Their families too. I'll handle this matter on my end first. I know exactly what they're thinking. They think the higher-ups will join in and follow the crowd. After all, if you don't take it and I don't take it, how are the men below supposed to take it? These people never treated me like a person. They've used my dignity as toilet paper, haven't they? What terrifying bloodlust. Understood. One family fewer, one person fewer. Use my head to answer for it. Don't worry, Your Majesty. This old servant understands. Big brother, I'll get going then. Every day, you're either killing people or studying how to kill them. You and I are brothers, yet we hardly even see each other. Sit down and eat. The Marquis and Prince are having a grand fight up front with the Imperial Guard, while our drunken battalion is stuck on the sidelines. Exactly, Marquis. Do they really treat our drunken battalion like an unwanted bastard? Or does the prince not trust us? Is he worried we'll rebel again? Marquis, why don't you talk to the prince and let our drunken battalion lead the charge? Leading the charge sounds good. This battle is our chance to wipe away our shame. Exactly. We all have 2 shoulders and 1 head. Who's afraid of whom? What are you doing? What are you doing? You all served in the Xingtai army too. Don't you know how important it is to protect the supply lines? The enemy is definitely coming straight for our supplies. As long as the great virtue remains intact, our drunken battalion will earn a major victory. You're all idiots who can't see the bigger picture. Marquis, that's the prince and his San battalion up front. Do you know how formidable they are? To put it simply, the prince will cut through Prince Dongling's forces with the San battalion. I'd bet on it. Let's make a wager. I'll bet the prince can cut through those Dongling rebels. 1 month's pay. I bet he can. Huh, You're not as stupid as you look. Have the men prepare below. If anything goes wrong, protect Prince Haguo at all costs. I will beat the war drums for Emperor Zhuan. Prince, remember, this is only a feint. Do not charge straight in with the heavy cavalry. After what happened last time, Prince Dongling will be prepared. If he sees the heavy cavalry, there will surely be pits and tripwires everywhere. A reckless charge would mean certain death. Will any real men on the rebel side come out and kill me? This is damn humiliating. Excellent. Not only did that dog Chun come out,
He brought his Imperial Guard with him.
an opportunity like this will never come twice. Notify Prince Nanyang and Prince Jinbei. The plan has changed. Prince Jinbei and I will join forces to destroy Chun and the Imperial Guard. Prince Nanyang will attack the city. I'll leave him frantic as a stray dog and panicked as a fish in a net. This time, he won't make it back alive. All day it's Xinghan this, Xinghan that. Are they high? Beat the drums. Form ranks.
Attack.
General, we got word. They say the Jin army left the walls. Bullshit. Today, right here. You'll follow me. Let those bastards see for themselves. Use the spears in your hands to tell them. The Jin army will always be their ancestors. Chan Zhuan, you dog. General He Daoyuan, demon subduing general under Prince Jinbei. Under Prince Jinbei, Pei Mingjun, left demon slaying vanguard. Under Prince Jinbei, Pei Mingyuan, right demon slaying vanguard. Under Prince Jinbei, Xing Shairong, grand demon slaying general. You cur, prepare to die. Damn it, every other word is dog, and every other word is cur. Did I sleep with your mothers or something? A flash of steel strikes first. Chun, I'll screw your mother. Come and die. Chan Zhuan is shockingly fierce. Find a way to knock him off his horse. Fight him on foot.
Exactly.
Every time he relies on a cavalry charge and a surprise attack. Once he's off his horse, he'll be as good as dead. What? Who gave them that idea? Good. Prince Jinbei's cavalry has split Chun's heavy cavalry from the Imperial Guard. Order them to keep separating Chun from his heavy cavalry. Whether we destroy his heavy cavalry or kill him, it's a decisive victory for us. Chun, you'll die here today. Chan Zhuan is off his horse. Don't let him get his horse or weapon. Fight him on foot. Kill him. Chan Zhuan, you're surrounded. Kneel and you live. Kneel and you live. You cur, I know you're a skilled rider. That dog Emperor gave you, one of the finest war horses in the world. But we're no pushovers. This familiar feeling. A horse and a lance make me a first-rate warrior. I am a first-rate warrior. On foot, with twin halberds, I become an unmatched warrior. You think you're fit to surround me? You seem to have it backward. You're the one surrounded. Without his horse and lance, Chan Zhuan has lost at least 30% of his strength. We vastly outnumber him. We cannot lose this battle. Chan, you cur. Do you recognize Ninghu of Hexi? Ha, this really is a case of no tigers in the mountains. So a monkey claims the throne. Now every Tom, Dick, and Harry thinks he can announce his name. Chun, die. Not bad. Learn that from your master's wife? What stray cat or dog are you? What are you waiting for? All of you, charge and chop him up. Take this hit. Ah, Chan dog, get on your knees. I'll take your head today. Tomorrow, your foolish emperor brother will come down and keep you company. The imperial guards are surrounded. Even your heavy cavalry can't save you. No one can save you today. Let me count. I held off 7 weapons all by myself. 7 men couldn't hold me down. What the hell are you yelling about? You're worse than 7 women. Maybe they could wear me out. You're asking to die. The sword formations resolve. No life, no death. Come and die. Smash them. That hurts. Hey, who's going to cut me down? Who'll kill me? The imperial guards have left the city. Only civilians remain inside. Win glory and honor. Wipe out the foolish emperor. Today is the day. Kill them all. The first to scale the walls becomes a marquis or general. Once the city falls, no mercy for 5 days. No mercy for 5 days. The troops outside are surrounded. Surrender and you live. Surrender and you live. The prince is surrounded. The imperial guards are surrounded too. The protector duke is fighting to the death outside. Your Majesty, would you really trust the rebels, and not your own brother? Does your Majesty have any idea? That's because the one outside, fighting in a sea of blood, isn't your brother. Didn't you hear what the rebels said? No mercy for 5 days. Peng Po said, no mercy for 5 days. For the Han Dynasty, and for yourselves. Take up your weapons. Fight bravely. The man Emperor Zhuan recommended is impressive. Just a little old. What are you afraid of? The protector duke and the imperial guards are fighting to the death outside. Are you made of mud? Men of Han, show some spirit. Raise the dragon banner. I am right here. Whoever fights bravely, and whoever retreats in fear, I can see it all. And let me tell you this, if you see me retreat, kill me. I stand with you all to revive Han. Revive Han.
Kill.
Kill. Damn it, they all say the Ministry of Works is unwanted. We've had 2 ministers in 2 months. Today we'll show the rebels what the Ministry of Works has made. Oil fire jars. Father, you were dismissed for no reason, and your whole family was sentenced to labor. Why risk your life for Han? To hell with you. Without my benefactor, I wouldn't exist, and neither would your life of luxury all these years. What's wrong with trying to protect my benefactor's daughter? His Majesty has also shown me great kindness. I was constantly pushed aside at the Ministry of Works. Without His Majesty and the Prince, how could I have become minister? When I prospered, you prospered with me. When I fell, you suffered with me. That's only right. The Prince spared us. That alone was mercy enough. Now the court is in danger, and foreign enemies surround the city. As a subject of Han, even if I die, I'll die at my post. To repay His Majesty's grace, say one more word, and I'll disown you. Father, I'm only trying to help you. I'm doing what's best for me too. I've repaid my debt. Now it's time to serve my country. Get out of the way. It seems a rain of fire royal jars and stones is falling from the sky. What are you waiting for? Send people to rally the civilians outside the gate. Don't tell me you didn't plant spies inside. I only care about results. Since Han Qing has an idea, do as Han Qing says. Emperor Zhuan trusts you. So I trust you. Your Majesty should make your own decisions. But now is not the time for that. Eunuch Li is inciting the mob outside. The more chaos there is, the more successful the Protector Prince's plan will be. And the safer the Protector Prince will be. Don't worry, Your Majesty. Everything is under the Protector Prince's control. We have a complete plan, ready for any situation, including the city falling. They're attacking the city. Why, after fighting at full strength for so long? Is he still so fierce? Come on, Chundog is already spent. Whoever captures Chundog becomes a marquis. Whoever cuts off his limbs becomes a general. You're scared. Run faster, you cowards. Kill me. This is total madness. If we don't kill them, we all die. Fight to the very end. Damn it, the prince is surrounded. And we still haven't broken through these losers. Forget it. If you're a real man and you want to save the prince, charge with me. We're the death squad. Even in death, we die before the prince. Damn it, I'm done waiting. Drunken squad, charge with me. Don't say I didn't give you a chance. Whether you become the main force, wear a mer, draw pay, and get a wife, depends on today. It depends on us. Beat the drums. Send the snow camp in, Your Highness. Old Wang is here. Kill. I am Wang Hu, the Mountain Lord.
His Majesty made me a marquis.
The prince treats me as a brother. Kill. That hurts. Come on. Kill me. Don't worry, Your Highness. Xining and 500 brothers in arms are here.